I want to tell you guys a little bit about myself. My name is Yitzy. Try to say it. 1, 2, 3. There you go, Yitzy. Good job. Good job. I'm 25 years old. I recently got divorced. Okay. I grew up very religious. I'm Jewish. I grew up extremely religious. Now, after I got divorced, I decided it was time for me to sort of, get out of my comfort zone, get a little bit out of the box, and I tried out, some new things that I haven't tried out before. I saw this is comparable in my head to like Harry Potter when he was first exposed to the wizarding world. He's like, hey, this is a bunch of new shit. So that was what I was. So I want to tell you guys about my first experience in a bar, which was recently. It was recently. So I went into this bar and I was like, this is something I need to do. I just felt like I needed to get it out of my system. I needed to do it. So I walked into a bar and I sat down at the bar, and in many bars there's like this big thing of like olives and lime. And so I started going crazy with the olives. Like I just started pounding the shit out of those olives. And because I thought it was like a Jewish deli, they served like free coleslaw before. So I just, I was going nuts with those olives. But so the bartender comes over and he's like, dude, go easy on the olives. And I'm like, all right. He's like, well, what can I get you? So I wasn't really clear about like what they serve in bars, but I was like, I'll have a beer. So he was like, well, what kind of beer? Shit, I don't know what kind of beer. I've seen like commercials for Bud Light, so I was like, okay, I want a Bud Light. Give me a Bud Light, right? So he's like, all right, I'll give you a Bud Light. He's looking at me like I'm retarded, And he comes back with the beer, and now I'm looking at him like he's retarded. And he's like, what? I'm like, dude, can I get a straw? Hat guy likes the straw. I like hat guy. Anyways, so I give him my credit card and he asked me if I want to keep it open. And I had no idea what the hell he was talking about. But I look at him and I'm like, yeah, of course I want to keep it open, dude. I always keep it open. So he walks away with my card. I'm like, hey, buddy, can I get my card back? Thank you. All right. Now, I think part of the reason why you guys are explaining, did someone have to explain that to her? No? We're good? We're good? I think part of the reason why like marriages fail is because there's failure to like think it out, to work it out. Like what is gonna keep this marriage together? So I learned from that you have to think things through. Right now, a bunch of my friends recently started having kids, so I'm like, what? I need to think about this because one day I might get myself one of these and I'm not gonna know what the fuck to do. So I started thinking about what I would do, some child rearing techniques, and I came up with the following. Okay? And it's a little unorthodox, but I think it's effective, right? Scenario number 1, or just scenario. The kid, right? It's my kid. He or she is like, Daddy, and I'm like, yeah, and she's like, what's that? And I'm like, well, that's a stove. And she's like, what's a stove? Touch it. That's all I got, guys. You gotta like me a little bit more than that. All right, let me tell you guys a story. Okay? Okay, this is a true story that happened to me. I was growing up. I was 16 years old. I was going to an extremely religious Jewish high school. Okay, and there needs to be a little bit of context in this story before I tell you. There's a word in the Yiddish language. Okay, and that word is pekel. Now, pekel, like pickle, not pickle, pekel. Pekel literally means, the literal translation of the word pekel is package. Okay. For hundreds of years, this word, pekel, was used to refer to an emotional burden that one carries with them. Package, emotional burden. There we go. Somewhere around 50 years ago, the reference of this word was switched to refer to the male genitalia. All right? Pekel, package. All right? Everybody's understanding what's going on here? Most people got the memo. The guy that gave the following speech did not. He came in to a group of 16-year-old boys. I was one of them. He sat down. This is Rabbi, big beard, and he goes, gentlemen, I want to talk to you about something very serious today. I want you all to know that everyone has a pekel. Some people have a big pekel. Some people have a small pekel. But everyone has a pekel. Now, gentlemen, if we were all to come up here and put our pekels on this table right here, I guarantee you, we would all choose our own. Gentlemen, the reason why I'm talking to you about this today is because there's something very unfortunate going on and I want us all to help out. There is this woman that I know, and she has an enormous pekel. And it's on us to help her out.